Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DLP here, and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I'm back at it with the global version. This time I'm gonna go ahead and do a small awakening video. You know, if you did see the banner for the GSSR banners in terms of the tournament, you can now awaken the exclusive SSRs into, you know, you can actually, they get rebirths now. So exclusive SSRs like the Kaioken Goku, the Beerus, the Bardock, all of these guys, this Ultimate Gohan, not Ultimate Gohan, Latent Teen Gohan, these all, they all get a rebirth now. So I want to go ahead and awaken my Bardock because, you know, I heard that he's a good card when he does get a rebirth. So I want to see what he's capable of when he does go into his rebirth form, being level 120. So let's not waste any time, guys. I do have 10 of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and awaken him. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Damn. Just to awaken these guys, you have to do the tournament and get high in the rankings. Oh wow, I really like this art for some reason. Damn, this art looks pretty darn good. 40 cost. What was he before? 24 or something? So 40, I guess 40 is pretty good. Where is he? Let's check this guy out though. Let's check this guy out. Where the heck is he? Oh, there you go. Alright, so what is this? Burning Soul Super Saiyan Bardock. Okay, so his leadership skill, when HP is 99% or below, Ki +3 to all types. This is leadership skill. When you put him as a leader, when HP is 99% or below, Ki +3 and attack and defense 10%. Okay, so that's actually pretty interesting because before Dokkan Awakening, I think his leadership skill was the fact that if HP was 80% or below, he gives 3 Ki to pretty much everyone. But now it's when HP is 99% or below, which is pretty much all the time now, which is pretty much the whole time, except the first turn. Everyone gets 3 Ki, attack and defense 10%. That's actually really good. That's actually really good, to be honest. But to be honest, I don't know why they have this restriction of when HP is 99% or below. If that was the case, he could have just get rid of that restriction and just put in Ki +3 and attack and defense 10% to everyone. You know, that's pretty much the same thing as HP is 99% or below, because it's guaranteed that your HP is going to go below after the first turn. So, you know, I don't get why they still have that restriction within him, but I get it because it was kind of like when HP is 80% or below, so they wanted to increase it so that his leadership skill kind of activates instantly, like Evil Boo's passive skill. When his health goes below 99%, his attack increases by a huge amount. So it's kind of like the same thing with Bardock, but it's a leadership skill. But I like the improvement they have given Bardock, but it's still kind of like, instead of saying 99% or below, you could have just said Ki +3 and attack and defense 10% to everyone, if you get what I mean, guys. But I do like the improvement they've made, because his leadership skill kind of activates after it goes down by a fair amount. But now his leadership skill activates almost pretty much after the first turn, because you're guaranteed to lose health. So that's really good. His super attack, Spirit of Saiyans, causes supreme damage and seals super attack. An amazing card that seals super attack. So if you have a Buhan team, he's going to be such a valuable card in a Buhan team because of his sealing ability, of course. He doesn't have any additional effects, so that's fine. Okay, the ultimate goal. Attacks 7% and Ki +3 when facing one enemy only. Okay, so I think it was before his rebirth. His normal card did, I think, key +3 and attack 3 or 4,000 when facing one enemy. Now they've raised that attack stat for him, so he gets a more of a huge attack boost as his passive skill, and that's only when he's facing one enemy. And pretty much all Dokkan modes, you know, in pretty much all Dokkan events, I'm just talking about, you know, in most events you're only facing one enemy, unless in, you know, certain Dokkan events you'll be facing multiple enemies, but in like the final battle you'll always be facing one enemy, so his passive will certainly activate. So in that kind of sense, I guess it's good that it's like only when he's facing one enemy, but I also feel like they could have just taken that out and said attack 7% and key +3. That would have actually made him more of a better unit. I still use him regardless because of that sealing ability and because of his leadership skill. That leadership skill actually looks pretty interesting. If anyone out there that does not have a god leader or, you know, a demigod leader, then this is your next best bet, guys. Having someone like him who gives 3 key and also raises attack and defense by only 10%, which is not much compared to 70%, but it's still something, I guess. I actually do really like the improvements in this card, but it just feels like they've still kept the restriction there, and I don't get the restriction the use of those restrictions, like the 99% or below. Could have just taken that out and just said key +3 and attack and defense 10%, but you know, Bandai is thinking whatever they are. I don't know what they're thinking sometimes. So yeah, you know, I'm fine with this. So Link skill Saiyan Warrior Race, obviously all the Saiyans get 700 attack. Super Saiyan, all Super Saiyans get 10% attack. Family ties, so someone like Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, all the Bardocks, LR Goku, the Agility Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and Bardock, the fusion of Goku and Bardock. They get 2 key. Team Bardock, so all the characters that were with Bardock at Planet Vegeta, I guess, or in kind of like a team, gets 1 key. Saiyan Pride gets 15% attack, so people like Majin Vegeta, Bardock. Okay, that's not bad. There's some pretty decent links there. Okay, that's the Dokkan Awakened version of Vegeta there. The INT Vegeta, that's the Nuka. Okay, so these are all some pretty good, you know, links that's prepared for battle. Obviously, one of the best links in the game. So that's always a good link to have for someone like Bardock, to just increase that chance of hitting that super and sealing the opponent. And then there's Shattering the Limit, which is, you know, it's kind of like a exclusive skill. You know how when cards in Dokkan events awaken, so you know Dokkan exclusive cards, and when they awaken they get the special links via battle. It's kind of like the same thing here, but it's only for Rebirth characters. They get the special skill or special link, Shattering the Limit. Instead of attack boost, a huge attack boost, they get 2 key, so they get more key within each other. So that's always good. So pretty much all the cards that can get the Rebirth so far get this link. I've got a few characters from there, like I've got the Gohan, I've got the Goku, I've got the Vegeta, Piccolo. I do have Super Saiyan GT Goku, I just need to awaken him. Apparently he's really good, so that's, you know. Now I've got the Bardock. I do have Demon King Piccolo and Demon King Piccolo Elder, but I haven't awakened them yet. I have Xenoverse Trunks. I do have Kaioken Goku. I've got a lot of these cards here. Most of them I just need to awaken using the medals. I just need to farm the medals for it. Okay, so overall I am happy with the improvements they've given to him, because he's actually a unit people would actually use now because of his passive skill and his leadership skill. Especially he's turned into such a good card. In my opinion, I feel like he's a really good card right now. I just have to use him to see how good he is, but in my opinion he's actually really good. you know, not to mention sealing the super attack is always a crucial thing to have. So that just makes him that much more important. But the restrictions that they still kept there is kind of like, why is it there? Because, you know, it's kind of like a restriction that instantly activates when it meets its requirements, because you don't take much, if you get what I mean. Example, 99% or below. So, you know, that's, I wouldn't say that's a problem to me, but it's kind of like a question of why did they put it there? Why is the restriction still there? It's kind of like a question instead of a problem I have. I don't have it. If anything, I don't have any problems with this card. I actually, like I said before, I really do like the improvements they've made with this card, not just with the artwork, but with all the abilities they've given to him. So overall, I'm actually very happy with this card. So yeah, on that note, I will go ahead and end the video, guys. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy my video on awakening this guy and talking about him, then smash that like button, comment and share, do lots of good things so you get to see more content on me playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so you won't miss a single video from my channel, guys, whether it's gaming videos or whether it's reaction videos. So this is your boy Dino signing out, and as always, guys, have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.